Hey everybody. Oh my gosh, are you watching the latest episode of Married at First Sight? I'm enjoying it. I am enjoying it. Hey. Hey everyone. Okay. So you've seen my visit with um, Brett and Olivia. And then you also have just seen some of Miles and Karen. So we have some major talking to do. And remember, I posted on my IG feed, a place to discuss what your thoughts are. Because I asked everybody what they thought about my question about tabling intercourse. And then I said, after you hear me talk to them and after my visit, so tonight at some point, I really want y'all to comment on your thoughts about my idea to table the discussion or even table any sexuality as far as intercourse, because it was really impeding on their ability to do the things that they did want to do. This happens all the time. Who else loved how sweet Brett was and what he said to Olivia? I thought that was so sweet. And I remember being in the room and being like, oh my gosh, she does have a great smile and she is very sweet and caring. And I'm really glad that he was able to compliment her in that way, because it's hard. Sometimes when the experts come and do our visits, they can feel like, oh my gosh, it's about to come down. It's like going to be really bad. Or they're going to criticize us, or they're going to tell us everything that we're doing wrong. And the truth is we're always there just to help. Absolutely. So I'm reading some of y'all's comments. I'm so excited. There's so many people watching. Yay! The sarcasm. Yeah, both Henry and Brett have a lot of sarcasm as part of their humor, their sense of humor. And it's difficult, right? It's difficult if you're not used to it, or especially like some people use that to diffuse very serious times and talks, and it's like a way to kind of lighten things up. I've seen it obviously in my office quite a bit, and I also see it happening for sure with Brett. And of course, when you get to know him, you see that. But I didn't know if she knew that, and I had only met him a handful of times in person, and obviously when I'm interviewing, there was some sarcasm there too, so I knew about it. But I always want to check in to make sure people know I'm not just like ignoring it. I'll say like, okay, is that sarcasm? Because what if it's not? What if it's passive aggression? We never really know. So anyway, I'm so glad to watch. It's always fun to kind of relive things that haven't happened, and it's good to see everybody, because obviously I'm not with them now, so it's good to see everybody again. Everybody's talking about messaging Miles. Miles, did y'all watch The Unfiltered? He's obviously okay. He can handle this. He's taking it all in stride. Awesome. I do love my job. Thank you so much. Yes, absolutely. Yeah. I guess there are other characters. I don't know what that means. All right. We're about to get back on. So check back here just in case I get back on. But I love that everybody's watching. I'm really excited. And let me see. Nobody sent any questions? Okay. Miles is awesome. Yeah. Okay. Oh, hey, Houston. Love this. Oh, we're starting. Bye. Okay. Who else is smiling ear to ear? Oh, it's so nice to see Henry and Christina. Everybody's also texting me at the same time. I think everybody's very happy to see Henry and Christina showing up to my visit and really being open. And I loved seeing how Henry was like, it's going to get better. Hey, New Zealand. Wow. Very cool. Henry is loosening up. Yeah, we're getting glimpses into what's going on in here. You know, a lot of times men will say that, and I'm talking about men because I'm talking about Henry, that they're unemotional. No one is unemotional. They just aren't expressive emotionally. And that's the part that takes practice, and it takes also having a good audience for it, because if you do it and you get burned, it doesn't feel very good. Oh, West Coast. Hello from California. Oh, spoiler alert. Well, don't come on. I'm so sorry. Yeah, okay. Just know for next time that I'm coming on to talk about what's just happened. On top of that, it airs on the West Coast right now as well. So I think you're talking about watching it later, which is the West Coast thing to do, is to watch it the second time because it's at a normal hour after work at 9. Anyway, hey everybody. Yeah, so a lot of times people wonder, like, why do people go on the show if they're not like just all in and like it's just smooth and they know how to do it? It's because nobody knows what it's going to be like until you're in it. No one knows what it's going to be like to be married until you're married. Nobody knows what it's going to be like to be on Married at First Sight until you're in it. You can anticipate and you can try, but guys, it's not easy. This is not the easiest thing. They're like so vulnerable and they're so brave, and they're trying, and trying looks different on camera than it does in person, and that's just the truth. We can all sit here and berate them and tell them what they're doing wrong, but that's because hindsight is 2020. They're going through it. When you're in, like, talking about relationships in general, when you are in a relationship that's having a dilemma, it's very different than when you're outside looking in. And in this case, they are in it, plus they're under a microscope. Now that's why therapists like myself are so important, because we can stand outside and look into it in the moment. So, you know, I think it's important to remember this is not easy. That's right. These people are not performers. These aren't actors, guys. This is real life. They just make it look really like pretty, and the production value is nice.